Welcome back everybody to another video. As you can see, I got my new official look here. Well, I had this drawing for a bit of a while, but you know what? That's beside the point. Anyways, today's video, we got you a tier list for RWBY. I'll be ranking each RWBY character going from all the way down to haven't seen yet to outstanding and whatnot. If you like these kind of videos or want to see more of these kind of videos, please leave a like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Let me know what you think I should do more in the future of what kind of tier list. I am thinking about doing a Smash or Pass soon, but I wanted to kind of get you guys your own opinion. Anyways, hope you all enjoy the video, and I'll see you all in the video. Take care. Alright, so first up on this list we have is RWBY. I think RWBY, in my honest opinion, as of where she sat at the end of volume 8 for me, she has a good foundation. Like RWBY, like of course RWBY was one of my favorite characters and stuff that I absolutely do love and whatnot, and she's the main character of the series and show. But honestly, I feel like that she does have a good foundation, but she is slowly dwindling down. Of course, this will probably change whenever I do start watching Volume 9 again, which I will most definitely go and watch. Unless it's like Volume 10 and stuff, I don't know. It's been a while since I watched RWBY as a show in general, but from what I can remember at least, RWBY has felt more okay. And earlier volumes, if it was like still in earlier volumes, she would be mostly, you know, up here. But as right now, where she sits at is mostly like good foundation for her. She's not too bad, she's not too bad, also not too good. I think she's just a good, solid character. Next up we have is Weiss. Now, Weiss, I would say at least this version of her, which looks to be more of volume 6 to 5 actually. Or 4 even. I would say this version of Weiss is on kind of, I would say up here with RWBY 2, on good foundation. Oh well, yeah, no, I would say up here with RWBY 2, because I think we learned more about Weiss's family and stuff during this point on. So she's been given good foundation. She is, you know, really good, had a bit of background history and everything. Weiss to me though wasn't really like my favorite character in general. Like, you know, that goes to a few other characters that we'll get to here in a bit. But yeah, as far as Weiss goes, she's a pretty good character. Next up we have is Blake, and Blake is going up here for outstanding for me. I am very biased when it comes to Blake in my opinion, but from where she started in volume 1 to where she ended up in this looks like volume 4 or maybe 5 version of her, or shoot, even 6 actually, I would say. Yeah, from where she ended up to where she is right now, at least, and I'm going to try to make sure I keep it up to, like, you know, their current version that's like out. But if the image here shows like a lesser version, then I'll mostly base it off that. But I can't do it for all characters here because some of them are just from so many different points in the volume. So if they made it to volume 8, then I'm mostly just focusing on that part. But look, I'm going to move down. But she is above, for me personally, she is more so above both RWBY and Weiss in my opinion. That's her good foundation. At least as far as like her in volume 8, she is above both RWBY and Weiss in my general opinion for volume 8, at least as far as good foundation. I'm trying to keep it, I'm going to make sure I focus on like volume 8. Unless the character hasn't made it to volume 8, then it's going to be whatever volume they made it up to. I gotta make sure I keep it off of that and not go based off the image here. So next up we have is Yang, which this looks like, nope, volume 8. Yang, I would say honestly, as much as I want to put her as like good foundation, I would say Yang is okay. What am I saying? She's kind of right here with Blake. Like I said, Yang had a tremendous change in growth ever since she lost her arm in the volume, and afterwards in later volume, I can't really remember much that she has done besides from the moment when she went and confronted her mother. That was very awkward, in my opinion, but it was really good, and I honestly enjoyed that moment where she actually did confront her mother and everything. And she always been like I said, she has been that big sister role and everything. But honestly, it's just earlier Volume Yang will always have a special place in my heart. I kind of just like, I liked her a lot when she was during that point in time versus her now, which she is more serious tone, but like, you know, it's just character development and growth. But as far as right now, like I said, they all, Team RWBY mostly all set on good foundation as far as that. John. Now, like I said, I mostly seen Volume 8 John, and I would say for most part, as far as like all volumes go, he's more of he's gonna be on the first one for Daryl K. John as a character, he did have some development and growth and everything, but I do think that there still could be some more stuff that can be done. Again, I only watched up to Volume 8, so my opinion of this will probably change during Volume 9. And if I, you know, whenever I do finish watching this, whenever I do finish watching Volume 9, I will go ahead and readjust this list probably as a whole. But yeah, as far as John goes, he's like they're okay. I don't dislike him generally, but they're okay. He definitely could use a bit more work as far as Volume 8 version of him goes. Osmond. Now, hold up, let me see. Is Oscar on this list? He is on this list. Okay. So I have to go with this version of Osmond before he fused with Oscar. So as far as Osmond goes, when he was still alive, outstanding character. I love Osmond to death. I loved his time ability, or his time semblance, his how mysterious he was, how you didn't really know much about him during earlier volumes and everything. And he just, I just loved him so much. Like, I really, really, really loved him. Plus, he was also kind of my main inspiration for why I like the color green so much. So, yeah, I think he's a very, very outstanding character as far as this version of him goes. Now, as for recent volumes, this is a different story. Sort of. Salem. Again, outstanding character. To death. She's the only character I think, well, I say that and I still got more on this list. But Salem, I love Salem. She has been remaining a very, very terrifying woman. She just has that demanding present aura about her. Ugh, I hate using the word. But she just had that demanding present about her. And with her being the Grim Witch and everything, and her backstory and stuff, even though her backstory could use a bit of work, but in my general opinion, as for how she portrayed and delivered, and how much she messes with RWBY and Yang in particular in Volume 8, is so amazing, at the same time terrifying at the implication, especially what she's done with the what was that Grim called, the Alpha Grim Dog. Oh my goodness, that is terrifying. Just to like show her strength and stuff, and that's like what she can do to a civilized warrior, which, keep in mind, can happen to RWBY at any time, and her mother. We don't even know what happened to her mother. Potential chance she probably met the same fate as the wolf. But let's keep it going. Crow. Not gonna lie, I would say, as far as Volume 8, as far as Volume 8 goes, I would say, okay, yeah, no, I say Crow, Volume 8 version, definitely has a good foundation. Like, he has a really, you know what, no, good foundation, I actually put him right above, heck, I will put him right above, well. I would say, I would honestly say that Crow actually character right now in Volume 8 is outstanding. Like, the moment and stuff he went through and everything is tremendously, like, just so bad. Now, I could be thinking like Volume 7 instead of Volume 8, because I think something else happened in Volume 8 versus what I'm trying to think, because if it's, what happened in Volume 8? I believe like in volume 8 he killed well, spoilers for anybody that, you know, may have not watched RWBY and stuff, but he killed Clover, I think, in volume 8, or it was Tyrion that used his weapon and framed Crow in killing Clover. So there was that. But I think in volume 8 he was trying to clear his name. No, that was volume what do you call it? 7. I don't know. Point is, that moment kind of does Smith Crow up here and brings his character in full circle, like how his character is actually kind of growing a bit more, besides from being the drunken old uncle to an actual, like, you know, somebody that does find companionship in someone else that he can trust, and then experiences that loss again is just so, I think it's poetic. But of course, like, this is my general opinion of where he does fit up here with Husband and Salem and stuff. Cinder has came in full circle. She's going way up here. Cinder went through a lot, like from her earlier days, from volume 1 to 3 to volume 4 and 5, where I think she would have fell off entirely, like she would have been way down here. But then how she executed her plan back in volume 8 truly send her up back to her old usual ways. And strangely enough, it's strange how the roles have been reversed for Team RWBY and Cinder, where Cinder was in their shoes for a bit, but then Team RWBY was in, it's like, it's just a role went back. But Cinder just came in full so much circle. Like, what she did in volume 8 was just so messed up, but it also remind me of how much and why I love Cinder, and she would be kind of more above Crow, but not above Husband. Not above Husband, but still close to Husband though. But still, she just came in full circle in volume 8. Roman Torchwick, for the time that he was on stream before his death, he was outstanding. His performance, everything, I loved him every time he was on the screen. He was a very memorable villain. It was kind of a shame that he just had to be killed off so soon. I honestly wish that he was brought back. Actually, no, I think I do remember seeing something in volume 9 with Neo and Roman. I could be wrong, but we'll see. As far as this goes for volume 3, Roman Torchwick was just a very, very good character. Like, I really loved him. Neo. Now, volume 8 Neo, I mean, I want to rank her higher. I really do. And I want to give her a good foundation. But right now, Neo is okay. I would say she's higher than John, though. No doubt. I would say she's definitely higher than John on this list. But Neo's okay. There's nothing wrong with her character. Her character more or less really just stayed the same, in my honest opinion. And hopefully it changes when I get back and watching RWBY and stuff. But that's really as much as I can say about her. Like, she's a good villain, but just there really wasn't that much change. She's just okay. Like, she's neutral. Emerald, I would say she's been given a good foundation. Her ability's still busted and stuff, but she has been given a good foundation. I think she kind of goes here with Team RWBY and stuff. There's not much I can really say about her ability. There's really not much I can say about her either. It's just that, again, she's been given a good foundation. Mercury, I honestly don't remember where he was at in volume 8. I think honestly, I can't remember what he done in volume 8. So, I guess as far back I can remember what he did in volume 4? No, 3. Volume 3 Mercury. Actually, to be honest, I never really liked Mercury in the first place. He's enjoyable and stuff, but to me, he's kind of forgettable. I don't really remember much of his backstory and everything. As far as volume 3 goes, or even volume 8, I can't remember anything. So, I would definitely say he's forgettable. But I do know that he's kind of responsible for the Yang, so I don't want to say I don't remember, but he is mostly forgettable in my honest opinion. Tyrion, outstanding. Really outstanding guy. Crazy villain vibes. Is a villain through and through. Love him so much. He is just well done performance. Ever since volume 6 to volume now, he is outstanding. So next up we got is Watts. Watts is, I would say, good foundation. Actually, no, they're outstanding characters too. Because he has a, actually no, I didn't remember. He's a good foundation. He's a good foundation. He's kind of right there. I would say he's definitely higher than the rest of these characters on the list, including Blake, in my personal opinion. But yeah, he has a good foundation for himself. Again, I don't really think he's done anything outstanding compared to what these people up here have done. But yeah, Hazel came in clutch. Came in heavy clutch in volume 8. His sacrifice, honestly, will be definitely in vain. He was a really good guy. He wasn't necessarily bad. He just, of course, didn't trust Ozpin. But for what he was able to pull off, and since the fact that he's the only one that can actually go toe to toe with Salem and kill her for a few hours, that is. Yeah, he's just really. He's up here. He's up here and outstanding. He really can go toe to toe with Salem. Penny's an outstanding character. Yeah, she's an outstanding character too, because volume 8, she came full circle, became human, and the Winter Maiden. Honestly, I think she's pretty outstanding. Well, actually, yeah, no, yeah. I would say she's pretty outstanding. She's pretty good. Winter, God, I would say Winter right now, volume 8. Winter right now is set on a good foundation. That's really all I can say. Pyrrha, outstanding. Really outstanding. Through and through. Just immaculate. Nora. Nora, sadly enough, kind of fell off for me. Like, I do love her and her relationship with Ren and everything, and Nora did grow a little bit, but at the same time, she just still fell off to me. Like, I enjoyed her during the earlier days, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe whenever the future volume comes out, whenever we see her again, yeah, this will probably change, but right now, she just kind of fell off for me. Ren, this is tough too, actually. Ren had his moment in volume 6. His semblance kind of was shown, I think, a bit in a way. A bit more, at least. So I mean, he came in clutch with Tyrion. I would say he's okay. He's definitely higher above than Jon. Not more than Neo, though. But Ren is okay. I have no problem with him. I just can't really think of anything more that, like, you know, he's been set on, like, good foundation. But as far as, like, here, he's just okay, in my opinion. But, yeah. Oscar, been set up on a good foundation. Kind of going right here with, I'd say, right above Emerald. Definitely been set up. Oscar been set up on a good foundation. But since Ozpin is here, and this is where I'm going to think of like Oscar before. Thinking that we don't really know much about Oscar before he was, like, you know, became more combined with Ozpin. So it's like, if I were to think Oscar himself, I would mostly just say that they're okay. If I was mostly just thinking of Oscar himself, since they're separate on this list, I'm mostly just going to say it was just Oscar himself. Since I'm going to have to, since they're both separate. If it was just Oscar on this list in his actual like attire and stuff, then yeah, I would put him up higher. But right now, yeah. Ironwood, he seen some stuff, man. And I want to say he's outstanding. Yeah, no, he's outstanding because he killed White's father, in my opinion. But he would be at the very, very bottom outstanding though, because and the funny thing about it, when it comes to Ironwood, at first I was wondering like, why is he doing all this stuff? Like, what is his deal? But then I looked up online like what was his semblance and everything, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And so now he's right here. Also, the timer here is getting a little bit long and stuff, so I'm going to try to speed through this a bit more. Adam, honestly, he fell off. He really fell off. Especially when his last encounter, when we last see him, he kind of is the role that he was a waste of potential. He could honestly have so much more potential. Sienna, they're okay. Sienna was, as you know, I think she was on good foundation, just killed off by, again, Adam too soon. Like, they had so much potential where she had a really good foundation to go somewhere. Yeah. What was her name? What was her name? Her name was Ilya. Okay. Ilya. I would say Ilya, I don't really remember much, so I would say she's kind of down here with Mercury. She's kind of forgettable in my honest opinion. And even then, the very big thing I can remember is like her conflict with Blake when Blake left and everything, and Ilya kind of became like, you know, Adam in a way. She did kind of redeem herself a little bit, but it's like, I don't really remember much. You know what? I guess I do remember things. She'll be more, they're okay. Now, this guy, I honestly say he's forgettable. He was Chainsaw Guy, but I think he was Chainsaw Guy, but he's mostly forgettable with Mercury. Sun. He's okay. I can't really say much on him. He's just okay. Callie, I'll put her higher on this. If this was like a wife, if this was like a master pass kind of thing, then she would go up here. But I would have to say that I honestly don't remember much. Yeah, I would say she's forgettable. Well, no, I would say I just don't remember, because I don't remember anything. I honestly don't remember anything at all. Even with Weiss's father, I don't really remember much. Or not Weiss's father, geez, what I'm saying. Blake's father, I don't really remember them two that much. I might have to actually go back and watch the volume 4 to just refresh my memories on this part. I don't remember these two for the life of me. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat it. Like, they were very forgettable. I do think I do remember the fight and stuff, and that's about it. But yeah, Raven, outstanding character. Went toe to toe with Cinder, came in clutch near the end, and like I said, had a whole entire fight with Yang. I don't remember her. I don't remember her name. However, I do remember what she did, and she did also kind of help in the clutch. So she was, but at the same time, she was kind of killed off very soon. And since that's the case, I can't really say I don't remember here. So she was okay. Him, I can't say they're okay because of just how much hate I had towards him. He played this role of the annoying father very, very well. So he was on good foundation. He was definitely on good foundation. I can't really remember much in Volume 8. He was, aside from the fact that Ironwood killed him. So yeah. Brother did somewhat redeem himself a little bit. Was selling on a very much better foundation than I would say both of these two. Mother, honestly, I want to put her higher, but that's me being generous. She was just forgettable in my opinion. I don't really remember much about her. I do know that she also helped Whitley kill the wolf, but at the same time, that's about it. Kim, being the 7 dwarves, I loved him. I loved him a lot. Can I not put him up here? Alright, yeah. I had to figure out like how was I able to do this. Okay. So yeah, he is outstanding. I love the multiple personalities. He was definitely memorable. In my opinion, he came clutch. The Grim Reaper. Not gonna lie. Actually, she was actually kind of pretty good. Yeah, she was on good foundation. She was pretty good. I actually like her. She was on good foundation. I don't remember. I know he made Penny and stuff, but that's about it. I don't really remember much about his character. So, actually, I guess I would say that he needs more. I can't say he's forgettable though. He made Penny, so they're okay. They're okay for now. Willow, I think I'm around that one. Willow, or I could be wrong. But I think, even though she was one of my new favorite waifus of the series, she was forgettable. Okay, so went ahead added a back section because I really don't like her character. To be honest, I don't know why. I just don't like her character. In my personal opinion, like she's probably one of the characters I just really don't like. Like at least Forgettable and Fell Off ones I actually do kind of somewhat enjoy and like, but hers I just don't like. I really don't like. I guess I can move the tiers a bit more up here. Yeah, just have it be above Forgettable was like bad. Yeah, no, I just don't like her. Clover, he was, besides from being lucky, that's really all he had going for himself. He was with Crow though, so he was helping Crow. So in my opinion, I think it was gonna give him. Actually, no, he was okay. He was okay. I ain't gonna give him too much credit there. I don't remember him. I honestly think he was on good foundation. Her, don't really remember her either. Yeah, I don't remember her. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I don't remember her, and him I don't remember. I don't remember their names. Don't remember her. Besides from her being like, a random character, I don't really know much about her. Nor her. Her, she's okay. Annoying, but she's okay. Now the Fall Maiden, there really wasn't much to go off her, besides the fact that she was a part of Cinder's background story and stuff. But either way, I wouldn't say she would be outstanding. I would say she's had a good foundation, and that's it. The original Winter Maiden, thought about Penny. I'd have to say she's okay. Neptune, not gonna lie, I don't like Neptune. I ain't gonna say he's a bad character, but I would definitely say that he's just okay. I would have to say he's just okay. I ain't gonna say he's bad. I just gotta say he's okay. Glinda, from where they left her off, she's on good foundation. Coffee teacher. Honestly, I'd say it's very forgettable. I don't really remember much besides from drinking coffee. Yeah. Swine. I cannot forget the doggo. The doggo is forever loved. He is. Honestly, I'm just gonna put him up here because he's a good dog. I actually like him a lot. Don't remember him. I don't remember his name. Ruby and Yang's father. He's okay. Actually, no, he's on good foundation. I don't like his character. I really don't like his character. He's another one of those bad characters I just don't like. Like, he really was a coward. And I do know that he was supposed to be like the lion from the Wizard of Oz, but it's like, come on now. He was way too cowardly, in my opinion, for a bit too long. But at the same time, I do kind of understand because of Salem. But I mean, at the very end, if you're going to be a coward, don't try to kill that very thing at the very last second. But I just think he was a bad character. Summer Rose, we really don't know much about her, so, I mean... I can only say she just won Good Foundation, that's it. Velvet. I say she was outstanding. Her semblance, I love it. The reveal, I enjoyed it a lot during Volume 3, right before the big tragedy that happened. So yeah. I don't remember her name, but I would say she's on Good Foundation. I actually kind of like her a lot. Him, I don't think, has there been anything on him? Like, I remember him and stuff, but it's just that, well, he's okay, because, yeah. He's also okay. I personally hate him. I really hate him. I want to put him in the bad character list here. So I am. I don't remember. I actually enjoyed him. He was a good, he was on Good Foundation. I enjoyed him. Her, I would say was okay. Her, I don't remember. Him, I think he's okay. Them two, don't really know much on them. They're still on Good Foundation. Good Foundation. I don't remember. Wait, no, actually, yeah, forgettable. I think she was actually perfect. She's on Good Foundation too. Forgettable. I gotta give the man a coffee shot. He was outstanding. He's been around the line for a bit of a while. I know these are members of Team Sun. I think these are members of Team Sun. Either way, forgettable. Well, actually, I don't even know their names, so yeah. No. Don't remember. Definitely don't remember. I remember a little bit. She was actually Good Foundation. I actually liked her a lot. Don't remember. Even though he has dreads, but still I don't remember. I really don't. These are like a lot of characters I don't remember. I knew we were eventually going to get to this list eventually, because I just generally don't remember some of these characters. I know these two actually were like, they're forgettable in my opinion. I have some remembers of them, but they were very forgettable. Marigold, I want to think her name is. She was okay. John's sister. That's right, John's sister. Good Foundation. And the sister's wife, I will say Good Foundation too, in my opinion. The kid, I mean, there's not really much we can go off him. I didn't think he was a nuisance. So yeah, just Good Foundation. Well, actually, he'd be okay, in my opinion. Guy that lives to Raven. He's forgettable. In my opinion, he's forgettable. Actually, no. He's not forgettable. He's okay. Random girl that flirted with Crow. She's forgettable. I don't remember him. Oh wait, no, that's Ren's father, but he's forgettable. Ren's mother, forgettable. And I do apologize. I do really apologize. I wish I could put these somewhere else. Maybe in the future I might read. I will. No, when maybe once I rush Volume 9, this will probably change. But for now, no. Don't remember him. Don't remember her. Don't remember him. I don't remember. Well, no, I don't remember him. I'm trying to make sure I can get this one somewhere. Don't remember her. I don't think I actually seen these two actually. Yeah, cause at least these characters I have seen. I know for a fact I have seen because I watched the volume and everything, but I can't think of anything any volume that I ever seen this guy in. Nor this one. Now the creations, I would put them in outstanding, but honestly I say they're just on good foundation. As far as I know, like they're just on good foundation. They would kind of go a bit higher, I would say maybe above here. Yeah, and these girls will also probably go right about above here for John's sister and stuff. Yeah, right there. Yep. Jin. Okay, well, hold on. Because Jin, why not let me pick it up? Okay, Jin. Outstanding. I love Jin. I love me some Jin. Jin's pretty good. Him, he's okay. Well, yeah, no, he's okay. He's okay. He was dealt a bad hand, and I honestly think they could have done so much more with him. He was outstanding, teaching Cinder how to fight and everything, and helping her grow out her family. I loved him. He was just dealt a very, very bad hand at the end of the day, in my honest opinion. Stepsisters, or no, stepmother, played her role very well. I played her role very well, but she was forgettable. Stepsisters, I honestly think that they're actually were on a good foundation more than the mother. Because I can't remember a single thing the mother done, but I can definitely remember what the stepsisters done to Cinder, and I hated them for it. She is okay. Cause I don't remember the scene exactly, but I do know that I kind of almost cried in the scene, maybe because she looked like a certain someone on the list above. But yeah. Or I think is related to certain someone on the list above, but we don't know. Don't remember him. Oh yeah, I don't think I've seen him. Yeah, no, I think he's one of the ones I haven't seen. Or I might have seen, but I just don't remember. But either way, I really don't think I've seen him. Forgettable. Forgettable. Also forgettable. Haven't seen. Outstanding. He was terrifying. He was quite frankly, the Grim Alpha Wolf was so terrifying. You guys have no idea. When I was watching him, when they revealed his actual face and stuff, and him being a Silver Eyes warrior, I was mortified. Like, I ain't gonna say that I knew that the Grim was like, you know, humans all along, but just seeing him though, it does bring up the question of like, are all the Grims humans? Like, have they been killing humans all this time? It's crazy. But him though, the Alpha Wolf was terrifying. Like an unstoppable force. And I can say for passion that these are probably from Volume 9, so I haven't seen these yet. I know they're from Volume 9, but I never can just go and say I haven't seen these yet. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Nor this. Nor this. Nor this. Nor this. And that here is our tier list, going from Volume 1 to 9. So of course, like I said, outstanding being for all the characters I think just had more lasting impact in my general opinion. Characters that have been just selling, characters that are like, you know, good, honestly, there's nothing bad with them, they're just selling good foundation for Volume 9. And keep in mind, I haven't watched Volume 9, so even just for good volume, they've been selling good foundation for Volume 9 and stuff, and some of them do appear in later volumes. But yeah, characters I think are okay, just didn't really have much things to really say about them. They were remembered by, even if they were in later volumes. Yeah. I mean, Oscar, of course, Oscar would be higher on this list if it was, you know, if Oscar wasn't here. But yeah, Then we have only 2 characters that fell off, which in my opinion was Adam and... Actually, no, think about it, Adam's actually kind of a bad character. Well, no, I ain't gonna say he was a bad character. He was pretty good. I actually enjoyed him a bit more in Volume 3 when he did cut off Yank's arm, and then his backstory character as well. Like, they were setting him up very, very well. It's just how he was handled and executed and stuff was very bad. It was just bad in my opinion. He just fell off to bad writing. Characters I just thought they were bad. Yeah, these were just it right here. Then characters I don't really remember much about. Well, yes. And then characters I just don't remember at all. Or well, no, characters I do remember but are forgettable. Yeah, and I think actually, yeah, I would say, like I said, I do remember Blake's parents, of course. It just, I don't really remember much about them. But no, these are like all the characters I think forgettable, and then these are just characters I've seen yet. So let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. If you guys agree with me on this tier list, of course, this is my own personal opinion. Where would you place some of these characters and stuff? And also let me know, in my opinion, like, what are your current standing with RWBY? Are y'all excited for like the new volume? Or, are y'all not excited? Do y'all think I should, I'm still gonna watch Volume 9, but my personal opinion, what do y'all think of Volume 9? Would y'all think that I would mostly enjoy it just based on this tier list alone? I am looking forward to it, and I definitely think I'll probably get back into it, but yeah. Anyways, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye!